Khloe Kardashian described it as difficult to be overseen by her mother, Kris Jenner. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and updates. Khloe Kardashian recently opened up about the challenges she and her sister Kourtney faced when their mother, Kris Jenner, took on the role of their manager during the early days of their careers. The Kardashian family rose to fame through their reality TV show Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but Khloe revealed that she and Kourtney were initially reluctant to join the show and found it difficult to adjust to being managed by their mom. During an episode of Khloe's podcast, Khloe in Wonderland, Kris joined her daughter for a candid conversation about their family dynamics and the struggles they faced in balancing their personal and professional relationships. Khloe recalled how she and Kourtney were hesitant about participating in the show when Kris and Kim first proposed the idea in 2007. She explained that they didn't want to be part of the project and were resistant to the idea of being bossed around by their mom. At first, when you and Kim were like, "We're going to film a show, and you guys have to be on it," Kourt and I were like, "No, we're not. We don't want to be on this show," Khloe shared. "You guys were like, 'No, you're going to be on the show.'" Kris agreed, admitting that she had insisted her daughters participate, and Khloe added that the decision to join the show just sort of happened. Initially, they were told the show would only last for one season, but it quickly became a cultural phenomenon, changing their lives forever. However, the transition wasn't easy. Khloe explained that one of the biggest challenges was separating Kris's role as their mother from her role as their manager. "I think our dynamic at the beginning was challenging. I know more so for Kourt and me, for you to be our manager at first," Khloe said. "Because we were like, 'What are you talking about? You're not going to boss us around. We don't even want to do this.'" She described how difficult it was to differentiate between mom, Kris, and manager, Kris, especially in the early years. "It was hard for us to differentiate mom and then a manager. It was hard for, I would say, the first few years," Khloe admitted. "To be like, okay, she's ordering me around or telling me to do this, but not as my mom." Khloe also reflected on how her relationship with Kris evolved over time. She acknowledged that her attitude toward her mom changed after she had children of her own. "That was my attitude towards you until I had to realize, okay, this is manager Kris. I had to put you in two different categories," she said. "I think our relationship really became very seamless once I had kids. And it was always a great relationship, but the management mom role was always very hard for me." Becoming a mother herself helped Khloe gain a new perspective and better understand the complexities of Kris's dual role in her life. Despite their close bond, Khloe admitted that there were moments when she and Kris struggled to navigate their professional relationship. She recalled times when she tried to discuss her career with Kris, only to find her mom being defensive. Other times, Kris would bring up work-related topics during family dinners, which Khloe found frustrating. "When to turn it off, that was always hard for me," Khloe said. Kris agreed, acknowledging that they had to work through those challenges. "We definitely had to figure it out. The transition of that was definitely," Kris said, trailing off as she reflected on their journey. Khloe also compared her dynamic with Kris to the relationship between Kris and Kim Kardashian, noting that Kim and Kris always seemed to have an easier rapport. "Kim and you always had a very easy rapport and respect," Khloe said. "And I had respect for you as my mom, but I was like, you are not my boss." This difference in dynamics added another layer of complexity to Khloe's experience, as she struggled to reconcile her respect for Kris as her mother with her resistance to being managed by her. The conversation on Khloe's podcast shed light on the unique challenges that come with mixing family and business. While the Kardashian-Jenner family has achieved incredible success, their journey hasn't been without its difficulties. Khloe's honesty about her early struggles with Kris's management style highlights the importance of setting boundaries and finding a balance between personal and professional relationships. Over time, Khloe and Kris were able to work through their challenges and build a stronger, more understanding relationship. Khloe's reflections also offer a glimpse into the behind-the-scenes dynamics of one of the most famous families in the world. While their lives may seem glamorous and effortless from the outside, Khloe's story reminds us that even the Kardashians face challenges and have to work hard to maintain their relationships. Her openness about her experiences with Kris serves as a relatable reminder that navigating family and career can be complicated, no matter who you are. In the end, Khloe and Kris's ability to overcome their early struggles is a testament to their strong bond and mutual respect. Khloe's journey from resisting her mom's management to finding a balance between their personal and professional lives is a story of growth and understanding. It's a reminder that even in the most challenging situations, family can find a way to come together and support one another. As Khloe continues to build her career and raise her children, her relationship with Kris remains a central part of her life, proving that with time and effort, even the most complicated dynamics can evolve into something beautiful. Meanwhile, Khloe Kardashian is facing criticism from fans regarding her cosmetic procedures, but she remains unapologetic, claiming that they have helped her escape being perceived as the ugly duckling of her family and that she has no regrets, according to an exclusive source for Life and Style. The insider reveals, Khloe spent years feeling inadequate compared to her older sisters. Even before their reality show began, her mother was often critical of her appearance. At just 9 years old, Khloe overheard Kris Jenner suggesting she needed a nose job, which had a damaging effect on her self-esteem. Khloe, now 40, gained fame in 2007 alongside her sisters Kim and Kourtney when their reality show Keeping Up with the Kardashians premiered. Throughout its 20 seasons, viewers witnessed the family navigate the challenges of love, family dynamics, and fame, with Khloe frequently grappling with comparisons to her siblings. The source adds, once the show aired, she became the target of many jokes due to being taller and larger than her sisters and lacking their features. It was truly difficult for her, but she tried to pretend it didn't affect her, even though it did. With the Kardashian brand rooted in beauty, Khloe eventually opted for cosmetic enhancements. She revealed in 2015 that she had received facial fillers, which she later stated, "didn't work for me," and ultimately had them removed, admitting, "I looked crazy." In 2019, she publicly acknowledged undergoing significant surgery for the first time, specifically a nose job, which she said addressed her biggest insecurity. "I've always wanted my nose done for as long as I can remember," she shared with ABC's Robin Roberts in April 2022. "But it's in the middle of your face, and that's a scary thought. But I finally found the courage to do it, and I love it." The insider claims that the founder of Good American has no regrets about her surgeries. Ultimately, the only thing that made her feel better about herself was having surgery, the source states. People can criticize her nose, the fillers, and her significant weight loss, but she finally loves what she sees in the mirror and tells everyone else to mind their own business. As the 5th season of the family's new series, The Kardashians, prepares to premiere on Hulu, some fans are worried that Khloe has gone too far after revealing a dramatically changed appearance in the promotional trailer. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.